Well, hi everyone, it's Kevin from Halo Power Solutions. We are Sherwood Park's most trusted electricians. So welcome to today's edition of the Halo Power Trip. Today we got a great spot we're visiting right here in Sherwood Park. It's fully promoted. Fully promoted is your best choice for any promo gear that you need for your business, for your sports team. So let's head inside, meet Dave, the owner, and see what's happening today at Fully Promoted. Hey, good morning, guys.
Morning.
How are you today?
Good. How you doing?
Awesome. Great to see you, Dave and Trinity.
So what brings you in?
Well, as you know, we're here today to learn more about what Fully Promoted is all about. You guys are located here in Sherwood Park. So yeah, we want to know all the ins and outs about, how you got started in the business, what's hot in the industry right now, and how you guys actually make these beautiful promo products.
Well, we got into it as basically a home-based business. We started about 14 years ago we had a laser engraver, an embroidery machine, I have a leather sewing machine, and a vinyl cutter. This was all based at home. We opened our first store in Wetaskiwin 6 years ago and got into it there with the storefront and the full gambit, if you like. We jumped in with both feet.
So your location here in Sherwood Park is relatively new.
We actually got into here and opened in July last year, where there was everything ready to go, store opened up. But yeah, this is a much better location.
Awesome. And your sidekick Trinity over here. There she is. Trinity, how long have you been working with Dave?
This would be my 4th month.
Your 4th month. And is it everything you dreamed of?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It helps bring my creativity because I did art in school and it's one of my passions, so it's a lot of fun here.
That's so awesome. So what's your role here at the at Fully Promoted?
I help with everything. I help with sales, I help with production, and I'm still learning the production, so I help with the embroidery and vinyl and hopefully garment printing soon or screen printing.
All right, Dave. Well, I'd love if you could give me a tour around the shop, talk about the products you have and what's hot in the industry right now.
Yeah, well, we are the largest franchise in the world, promotional products franchise, and have access to pretty much everything, every brand name. We got Helly Hansen, Spider, Under Armour, Puma, Champion. But again, we can get pretty much everything you want.
I'm looking at your hat rack here, a couple businesses that I recognize right here in Sherwood Park.
Yeah, we've got, actually one of our largest customers here is First Call.
Right.
We do all of our embroidery on the hats. We do it here in-house. We've done, this one is a 3D, what they call a 3D puff. So it's a raised.
Oh yeah, it's actually coming right out of the material.
Yeah, the same as this one. This is Wetaskiwin Sabres for the high school football team.
Yep.
And this one is raised as well. We've done
I recognize these guys.
Yeah, we've done hoodies, jackets. And we digitize we get the information for the logo, and we take your logo, we get it digitized so that it's now into a stitch file for embroidery. Confirm everything first. We never put it straight onto the garment. We always do a stitch out.
Okay.
Lay it in place, and although the backing is showing, we lay it in place on the garment, get the customer to confirm before we ever go straight ahead. So that's the embroidery side. We do vinyl, and we'll go back to Mondo. We did vinyl, we did embroidery on the front, and this is just a sample piece that we have in the store. We've done his tagline on the back, on the tailgate.
That looks great.
And down the sleeve,
yeah, I like that.
We've put the Mondo. And these are in vinyl. Then we've got garment print. Now we do garment printing in-house. This is garment print. And if you feel this, you can't feel the actual ink.
Oh, wow.
It's actually in the fabric. And then the other thing that we can do is, we don't do it in-house, we outsource this, is screen printing.
Okay.
Screen printing, it's similar in appearance to garment print, but the ink lays on top. Last method is sublimation. Sublimation is a method where everything starts off white. So it's just like a big white sheet.
Okay.
And it prints like the cut areas for the garment. So it prints the whole garment, the back, the front, the sleeves. They then take it apart and stitch it together. The only thing that wasn't printed on this shirt was white.
Okay.
Because the fabric started off white.
Dave, we talked all about the clothing you guys offer, but the other side of the shop here, you've got all kinds of drinkware. We got teddy bears, and I think when we think about any promo item for a business, everybody needs a good pen.
Oh yeah. Well, talking about pens, Funky Petals pen. If you zoom in on that.
Ah, look at that. Nice.
Now, the nice thing about this pen, yeah, it's got the little smiley face on the top as well.
Okay.
But the nice thing about this pen is the grip. It's got a wider grip.
Right.
And the ladies over at Funky Petals really like the way this one writes. And for certain people, we've got what they call the bone pens. You can get a pen with a spine. We've got it with a knee bone. We've got it with a femur. And what else do we have, Trin?
Finger.
A finger bone. So,
You know, I gotta do a shameless plug for the Halo Power Bear that you guys did for us.
You see, there's various sizes that are available. You've got the little one, your medium one, which is the Strathcona County for the ambulance service.
Right.
Then we've got Halo Bear, which was the Kids with Cancer Society.
Right.
Then we've got, I call him the Demon Bear because I think he's ugly. He's like,
It's those eyebrows.
Yeah, it's like having that, the Spice Girls. It's like Scary Spice or Scary Bear, Halo Bear, you know what I mean? Travel mugs, ceramic mugs, basically anything that you can think about, there's a chance that it's out there somewhere and we just have to source it.
What is your ideal client?
Our ideal client is small to medium business. Most companies will have minimums. Well, we don't. So if you've got a company that only has 2 or 3 employees, we can deal with that company just as easily as we can deal with the one with 200 or 300. It doesn't matter whether you order 1 or whether you order 100, you're getting the same price.
Well, Dave, we've gotten a great tour of the shop, the products, but these things don't make themselves. So I'd love it if you guys could show me where the magic happens.
You go for it, Trent.
This is where all of our production happens. And so we have the embroidery machine over here where we can do all of our apparel pretty much. And we also have, we can do hats on here as well with a different head. And we can run 4 at a time, we can run 1 at a time, we can run every other one at a time if we wanted to.
This is a full color vinyl. So we can print vinyl from a 20-inch wide to a 50-inch wide sheet. And full color, you've got the four colors.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously the white, which would form the actual vinyl anyway. We've done this one for the Sherwood Park Ringette Association.
Yeah.
So it prints, and it has, there's 3 heater sections on it. You have the preheat, the main heat, and the post-heat points. So that actually dries the ink. Then it goes back and it actually does the cuts. So you can have a fine detail cut like this. This is actually done in vinyl, but you can see how small the Wetaskiwin in Sherwood Park is. Yeah. And it still cuts.
All right, guys, thank you so much for the tour today of Fully Promoted. What's the best way for customers to get in touch with you?
You can get us on a website, Google Map search, Instagram, Facebook, or you can just visit us here at the store at 172-2301 Premier Way.
Right here in Sherwood Park.
Right.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate the tour today. I learned quite a bit about how all of this beautiful promo stuff actually gets made. And I think you guys have a fantastic business going here that basically any business could benefit from, sports team. And so thank you once again for the tour, guys.
Thanks very much.